let me have a little aside here. You know, when I take people, when we travel together, one of the first things I start telling people as soon as we start to meet is that I have a couple of, there are rules for traveling. And one is don't compare, and the second is don't complain. If you're going to compare, well, it's not like home, then you should have stayed home. Really, really. If you want it to be like home, stay home. Don't spend thousands of dollars to come on a trip that's taken us months and months to plan and prepare for. If you want it to be like home, stay home, lock your door, and there you are, right? You're ahead of the game. Comparing always gets us into trouble, doesn't it? You know, the whole idea is that we be open to the new experience. Now, we do this in life, not just when we travel. We look at other people's lives and we look at their experience, perhaps their parents or their home or their swimming pool or their whatever, and we compare that to us. And then we often use that comparison to feel bad, to make ourselves feel less than, to make ourselves feel like we did something wrong or somebody did something wrong to us. So comparing and complaining will never, ever serve us. In fact, you know, metaphysical rule number one. Metaphysical rule number one. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know? This is it. Now, this is really important. If you don't remember anything else today, on Mother's Day, let it be said that I told you metaphysical rule number one. Here it is. Don't bitch. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But that's it. Look, I said it in church, okay, and I'll make amends for that as is appropriate later. But this is what we have to understand on the journey, that it does no good. First of all, it doesn't improve your condition. Second of all, nobody really likes hearing it. But we all have an agreement about it, so that if I listen to yours, you listen to mine. That's the only reason. That's the only reason all of that is going on again and again and again. So here, I'm going to give you something that I think will really set you free. And this is the big thing today on Mother's Day. That if what the trajectory is this incredible arc of consciousness is that we start out feeling like a victim, you know, of somebody outside of ourselves, our mother or father or whatever, the family that is. You want to get to the place where you can say, and I'll just, because it's Mother's Day, I'll use mother, okay? I love and adore my mother. I am here to tell you, I am a good son. I love and adore my mother. I don't feel like I have any huge issues with my mother. I talk to her all the time. We have a great relationship, I feel. So I can attribute that to the fact that I've been working on this for decades, okay? Yeah, that I have. And part of how I've unraveled this is I realized this was part of what my soul came here to experience. It came for the whole combo plate, right? My soul came here for the whole combo plate. 2 chicken tacos, a chili relleno, rice, and beans, okay? All of it, all of it, all of it. My soul came here for all of it, for what she could give, for what she didn't have to give. And so here's where we want to get. We want to get to that place in consciousness where we can say, honestly, I forgive my mother for all that she has done. I love her as I love myself. God is the love that I am. That's a lot, isn't it? That's why we're going to say it a number of times. So, I forgive my mother. Say it.
I forgive my mother
for all that she has done.
I
love her as I love myself.
I love her as I love myself.
God is the love that I am.
God is the love that I am.
You got that? Those of you who take notes, that's worth writing down, okay? One more time. I forgive my mother.
I forgive my mother
for all that she has done.
for all that she has done.
I love her as I love myself.
I love her as I love myself.
God is the love that I am. Now, that is not your final destination on the spiritual journey to just forgive your mother. The destination we want to get to is where you are so clear that everything you have been through in your life has been for your growth and evolution. You know? So all the good and anything else that you compare as not good, all of that contributed to you being who you are today, to you unfolding and evolving and growing and expanding in the ways that you are today. You wouldn't be you without all of that. So really, if you say, my gosh, did my soul really choose this? Now just get off the bus that says, but why? Why did my soul choose it? I just don't understand. Just get off that bus right now. Because you did. That's the answer. Didn't your mother tell you that? The answer to why is because I say so. That's why. Why? Why do I have to go to bed now? Because I say so. Why do I have to eat those things? Because I say so. Why can't I do what the other kids do? Because I say so. This is why. So we just get off that bus right now. So here's where we want to get. I am grateful to my mother for all that she has done. Your turn. I love her as I love myself. God is the love that I am. See, what this is about you as a spirit, you as consciousness, you as a soul, taking responsibility for your journey. This is about you, and what you take responsibility for, you can heal, you can grow there. You can evolve beyond all of that. But as long as you're not taking responsibility, as long as you're acting like some sniveling little whatever, oh my God, 75 years ago my mother didn't buy me a tutu, let it go. Just let it go. And if you want a tutu, go out and buy one for yourself now. I probably have one I'll give you. Yeah. And if I don't, I'm sure there are kids in junior church who will, just say, here, you need this more than I do now. I want you to have this. I want you to have this. This is about, if we realize that our life is about the evolution of our soul. Our life is about the evolution of our soul's growth. And so it's not just the wonderful, warm, fuzzy, good things that contribute to the evolution of our soul. It's also those things that sort of rub up against us and are uncomfortable or unpleasant or are not the way we think they should have been. All of that is part of our soul's growth. God, I got a great talk here I'm going to use another day.